No, we have. There were 3 of them, so this this would be the 3rd.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
That. All right, so we're gonna how big the challenge should be?
What do you think? I mean, my inclination is to say there are 8 robot masters. Oh. So maybe we should do an $8 challenge.
That seems reasonable.
Okay.
All right, $8 challenge. We have this incredibly awesome hat for as a dude. I can't verify that it will protect you from Mega Blaster attacks, but it probably will if you put it on.
You've got to put it on and then duck low enough into the ground
that it covers your entire body.
That it covers your entire body. So, assuming that you have that figured out,
then this will be a very effective protection mechanism.
Yeah.
So we are going to do an $8 challenge right now. Maybe ending at 10, I guess.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Yeah, ending at 10 o'clock. So between 9:24 and 10. So as we've explained before, but I'm going to, talk about it again just briefly. How many people do we have watching the feed right now? What are we at?
It's an excellent question. Gentleman in the back, Crows, Ashton.
Fuji.
Hold on. Fuji.
I can probably find out.
Get an account.
1570. Okay. So we have 1,570 people watching the feed. That means that if all of you guys donated $8 right now towards this challenge, we would be up $1,200 for the children, which is pretty amazing. No, $12,000, which would be pretty amazing. It's very. I am in what hour of driving even now? It's too late. 15th hour of driving. So yeah. Let's get a bunch of $8 donations in, as many as we can possibly get in the next 35 minutes.
35 minutes, and then we will choose one, and if you and you will get this hat, and if you if you donate a multiple of 8, like if you donate $16,
yep,
or 32 or whatever, you will get that number of entries into this contest.
Our magical computer formulas will work out that you have donated a multiple, and
yes.
And everything will
incredibly
be good.
Complex mathematics. So there we go.
This is super cool stuff.
It is super cool stuff. We've got the setup, which started as one TV.
Yeah.
A VCR, a camera with a elastic banded on wide-angle lens in year 1 has drastically grown.
No, this is crazy.
Yeah, it is pretty insane. Of course, you can talk to the chat on a giant chat TV.
Come on.
What I find great is that for a video pass-through, we still have to use an old VCR to get the Sega CD onto our screen and onto their screen simultaneously.
We got a bit of a freeze right now in the video.
Okay.
Man, that was really causing problems.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else.
Can we get is Johnny staying with Graham and Kathleen? Can we get him in?
Ian is.
He's going to be in soon.
Do we know that for sure?
Well, he was planning to be in before the first call.
Okay.
Good.
All right. We have cool people here. All of you move.
Yeah.
P.S. I'm the cool person. You guys can
That's fun. That's fun.
Nicely done, Jim.
Yeah. Actually, this is kind of schedule forward.
Do you have the...
No, I'm halfway through. There's 120 of them.
120 haikus.
Kristen, Jamie, Robert, take up a seat.
Actually, if one of you guys wants my seat for a short period of time,
I think Robert should drive the bus.
Robert, you want to drive the bus?
All 3 of you will need to drive the bus.
I don't know how to drive. I've never actually played.
Okay, this is very simple.
Do not
Don't
crash the
it.
bus, Robert.
It's
Hi,
nighttime
Jimmy.
right now,
James.
as you can no doubt tell. The dynamic day and night cycle is not as perfect as it could be.
All right.
In that, no matter where you are on the road, you'll always see gray, even if the headlights are over the shoulder. So you can see the sort of brown at the side of the screen, where it's obviously over the shoulder. You won't see that in the
Jamie, can you grab? Oh, never mind. I'm not sure.
If you do move over onto the shoulder, you'll hear a grinding sound, like that.
Oh wow!
Sort of a static
There
sound.
is no actual sound to this except that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That means that you're on the shoulder, and that's not where you want to be.
Okay.
So the bus will list slightly to the right. So you're going to keep basically holding down the A button and adjusting to the left to keep yourself ideally in this lane. If you start going off, you will hear the grinding sound, and then the bus will overheat, and you will get towed.
So I noticed that you're obviously hitting the accelerator button here. What happens if you let this go?
Again, the bus will stop. It will not restart, and you'll be towed. And
Yeah,
And
it
the
stop.
towing happens
If the
in
bus
real
ever
time.
stops, it overheats,
yeah, and
then you have to wait for the tow truck.
You're
to
very
come.
anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't F it up, Robert.
All right, I'm doing it.
The,
All right.
the safest thing we
Making
find is
this
just
happen.
keep the little bug splat kind of just on the left-hand side of the middle line.
All right, I can make this happen.
All right.
Oh.
Desert bus.
Move around.
Once it becomes night, it never goes back, right?
Once it becomes night, it then goes to dawn, dusk, and then night
They
again.
say
Yeah.
teach him how to honk the horn.
It never
Oh
goes
yeah.
back to daytime.
Also, the start button is the horn.
According to the manual, the start button does not pause the game because there's no pause in real life.
Wow, intense.
Yeah. And now you have basically mastered the game of Desert Bus.
Congratulations, Robert.
Yeah.
Yay!
So just do this for 23 hours and 59 minutes, and you're pretty much there.
You guys should not have taught him the honk button.
We had a great challenge earlier that was honk songs, like honk the
Oh, yeah, yeah.
melodies of songs, and people have to identify them.
We had when the driver cam went down a little while ago. We had the driver was honking SOS on the. It's like we can communicate through the bus cam. Oops.
We'll have to see if we can
Ugh.
Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can help James out upstairs actually. while I-
Wait, we just cracked 74,000.
Oh yay!
Yay!
The power of the $8 challenge.
So yeah, if you chat people have any questions for the awesome people from Child's Play,
Mhm.
Feel free
I
to
just
ask
want to
them.
take a second to thank Nyanko Kimi, who did our shirts.
They're awesome.
Are awesome. Thank you very much,
I'm
Kim.
gonna go stand close.
Yeah, go stand close so everyone can see it. And we will be auctioning off
see
this,
it right
this
next
Nyanko
to him. You can
Kimi
see. Look at the.
Chibi Robert shirt at the Child's Play dinner auction.
Just like him.
So
It's a
anyone
perfect likeness.
can have the chance to own a Chibi Robert shirt.
nice.
Robert.
Can action figures
Don't
be
crash
far
the
behind?
bus.
Ah, yo!
Robert.
Woo!
I want a plushie, Robert.
Wow.
Actually,
A plushie
it
Robert.
happens, Tally is auctioning off a custom plushie.
Oh! Is that during Desert Bus?
This is during Desert Bus, and she's made. I can show you the intricately detailed Zergling she's already made.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure if she can do a Zergling, she can
I
probably
might
pull off
be
Robert.
convinced
I have a
to
code
pull
name.
off the source, to hand off the source art for Chibi Robert.
Mm.
If someone wanted to get Tally to make a Chibi Robert. This couch is actually kind of comfy.
It's
Yeah.
more comfortable than our hotel room was.
How do we decide which hospitals to support? That is a very good question. Basically, what we depend on you guys for that. Community members will contact us and say, this is my local children's hospital. I'd love to have them be part of the Child's Play network, and then we follow up from there. Where's Roscoe?
Roscoe is over there on the Minecraft block next to
Oh, it
Robert.
can't be seen in the driver cam.
Ah.
Somebody asked,
Here, let me.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, feel
what is
free.
the best thing we've auctioned off?
The best thing we've auctioned off.
No,
we've
for
auctioned-
Child's Play. For,
Oh.
well, you guys can do your
Oh.
favorite. What's your guys' favorite thing you've auctioned off for Desert Bus?
so far.
Ever.
Ever?
Ever.
Ever is a lot of stuff.
You don't mess this up.
I'm functioning on very little sleep.
Our next
Paul?
big fundraiser after Desert Bus.
Some of the
Probably our dinner auction.
some of the
Yeah.
craft along stuff is totally amazing.
Yeah.
That, I have to say that Majora's Mask
This
bag.
year,
The
yeah. I have
Majora's
to say
Mask
that's my
bag from
favorite
yesterday was
thing.
pretty.
We
insane.
watched that auction. It
Yeah.
was amazing.
The
Yeah.
one this morning at 4 a.m. of the Doctor Who
A
scarf.
scarf, yeah, that was over
That was
3,000.
That
Saw
was
that.
33.39, which was insane.
Somebody asked, does our charity operate outside of the USA? Yes. We
Yes.
have Canadian hospitals, Australian hospitals,
In fact, a hospital right here in Victoria.
Yeah.
is
Oh,
part-
Nyako Kimi says the plushie Robert needs to happen.
Yes.
Well, maybe that will be the.
If you win-
See, he's just shaking his head. It might happen.
We're okay
Oh
if
my
this
God,
catches
next
on.
year's desert
We're
bus will
all
just
right.
be a room full
Yeah.
of
Better.
Robert plushies.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, an entire yeah.
Like
Oh,
a-
I like it.
Every-
Very nice.
Everyone who donates gets a Robert.
It's a Robert plushie. You'll have them in different sizes. You'll have like
Yes,
huge life size
Welshman,
and
our
little
charity
keychain
does
ones.
operate
Yeah.
outside USA.
Yeah, we have.
Robert, you are torturing the
They
chat.
are. They're saying, "Dear God, please." Start. Yes, Jamie is very cute. This is true.
It's the only way I can protest this. Like, I understand. I'm very.
Silent protest. Wait, no, very
No,
loud
sorry.
protest.
Silent.
Yeah.
I don't have a
The arrow
basket
doesn't work
pony.
anymore.
What's favorite game? Do you have a favorite pony? Are you a brony?
No,
as
I'm
they
not a
say?
brony.
I'm not a. What's a lady brony? What is? How does that work?
Yeah, I think that you're just a lady who likes.
You
I don't think you need to. I don't
You're
think
just
you
a
need to-
mom. I thought
I-
that's how it works.
I think it's guys need to have like a special defense for it. Whereas
Osmotic for us.
So what if you're a lady who likes bronies?
You're
a brony.
You're just a
lady.
Brony is gender a gender neutral term.
brony is gender neutral.
Yeah.
Yes, brony is general neutral.
Oh, so it's
Hi, Solnus.
It's like hipster, like My Little Pony thing.
Though people
Dear
have been
Dr.
saying
Who, what is
Pegasister
your-
as a.
What is
Pegasus
your
sister?
post-PAX recovery kit?
My post-PAX recovery kit?
Yeah. What do you do after PAX to recover?
Sleep. That's all.
Just a
No,
lot
seriously, I
of sleep.
hide under the covers for 2
Yeah,
days.
we all do that. Actually, we sort of just hibernate
It's true.
for at least a couple of days. Oh, can you do a coo woo while you're driving, Robert?
No. At the risk of actually crashing this bus, no.
The kuwu is a very.
Oh,
organic
apparently the official term for a lady brony is a Pegasus.
term. Pegasisters.
Oh, a Pegasisters.
Pegasisters.
That makes sense.
I like it.
Good call. Pegasisters works.
Have you ever had feedback on
Being named after a horror movie?
We're not
No.
really named after the horror movie.
No.
We're just coincidentally also.
No, but I did
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to. If you like Wikipedia Child's Play, the movie comes up first, and then you have to
That's kind of
like do
unfortunate.
the disambiguation.
Yeah.
The Robert Koo plushie, in theory, would be awesome because everything that Tally makes
How
is
plushy
awesome.
would it be? It would
You
be-
will have to bid on the custom Tally plush in order to find out.
Yeah. Maybe someday, Child's Play will be popular enough to supersede the
Possibly,
movie.
possibly. No hospital has ever denied our donations.
So,
We don't send them anything if they're not one of our
if
network.
they don't apply.
If they don't apply, and
Don't force them to
we
take this stuff.
we have, in terms of like, have we ever approached a hospital and they not want to be involved with Child's Play? Yes, that has happened with 2 facilities in the past, but we never had like stuff returned.
Robert, they like your beard.
Thank you.
They also want you to stay in the left lane.
Yeah, stay in the left
They're
lane.
freaking out.
And pull a power slide.
What happens if I don't stay in the left lane? Is there anyone else on
Nothing.
this?
Going
Nope.
too slow to go
There's-
88 miles per hour.
There will never be another car that comes.
So like if I'm
It
over
just
here,
makes
it's
them
like,
nervous.
oh,
It's just in the right lane. You're closer to the right shoulder. They
And that's
could
the way
scrape
you're
up the bottom.
going.
And if you end up on the right shoulder, I think you can automatically slow down and stop, right?
Yeah. If you
TV Robert in
if you
Maple
if you stay on the
That would be
shoulder
rad.
more than a couple seconds, you'll crash. So.
all right. So
I'm
Over here?
So you want to
I'm
keep it in the middle.
It's fraught with danger.
You're gonna take
And
over
if you
the
keep
deck?
it,
So,
you can also crash on the left-hand side though. So you got to keep it. But it's just people tend to stay on the left because the bus pulls to the right. So.
As in like in hockey?
Oh.
continue your conversation.
Sorry, talk amongst yourselves.
We are on camera, just so you know.
The secret life.
Yeah, the mic can really hear you.
Oh, the Secret Life of Board. We've talked about actually doing a sequel to that. Donating money one way or another will probably not result in whether it's a sequel to Secret Life of Board Games comes out, but we have definitely talked about doing one.
That's sick. Okay.
Yeah, there was definitely a lot of good reaction from that
Alright.
video. What donating could do though is increase your chances of winning a fantastic Met hat,
Oh yeah.
which Paul was just showing off.
Okay.
Now we'll
So
show it
to
again.
model that again. So every
Is
$8,
it Met is the name of this enemy?
I believe they're just called Mets. They were called hard hats in
Like that would make more sense.
in the first like 3 or 4 Mega Man games that came out here. They were called hard hats, but then they were, they got their Japanese name back and revisionist history.
All right.
They're
So
messing
here,
again.
Someone's asking if we have a personal connection to Child's Play. I'm not sure exactly what that means. I mean, like, is it meaningful for us personally?